everybody, it's Paige Evans and I want to do a quick tutorial showing you how to make these mini tassels. So what you will need is some double-sided pattern paper. This is just a scrap from my Truly Grateful collection with Pink Paisley. You'll need a paper cutter, some liquid glue. This is Tombow Mono liquid glue, some regular fine tip scissors, and a pair of fringe scissors, and some super sticky double-sided tape in as thin as you can get it. I think this is about 1/8 inch. Okay, so to start, we're gonna trim the paper to 1 inch by 4 inch, and I think this is already 4 inches, just a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim it this way. So 1 inch by 4 inches. And then we're going to fringe it with the scissors. Now the gaps or the width of these scissors is a little bit too thick, so I actually go over it very carefully and split it twice in the same spot, almost the same spot. And then work your way down the whole paper. Kind of straighten them out, slit them again, move over. Maybe there are some fringe scissors on the market that make super thin fringes, but this is a solution that'll work for now until I find those special scissors. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over. Then I'm going to add the super sticky double-sided tape all across the top edge. Just tear it with my finger. I'll just cut off this little piece that was hanging over the edge, and then peel off the backing, and then we need to roll it up. So I'm gonna start rolling it as tightly as I can into a coil, a spiral, just gonna roll it up. It's a little finicky, but once you get going, works pretty well. Just to roll it up. Here we go. And once you get it going, it rolls up nice and easy. You just want to make sure that things are level, that it's rolling up all at the edge right here. And then let's just squeeze it, give it a nice pinch to make sure it stays. The double-sided tape should stay in place, hopefully forever, but you never know. And now we're going to create the toppers, and this is why using double-sided pattern paper is preferred. So I'm going to take that same pattern paper and flip it over to the other side, and I'm going to trim. So these are 1/4 inch. I'm going to trim it to this line that's just under the 1/4 inch by 1 inch. And then I'm also going to trim a little piece that is a 1/4 inch, a full 1/4 inch by 1 inch. These will be the pieces that wrap around and go over the top to create a little hanger. So the piece that wraps around is the 1/4 inch, and the one that creates the loop at the top is the one that's slightly under a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and it kind of helps to bend them, shape them into loops first, and I'm actually going to trim this down a little bit more so it's less than 1 inch, but it's just easier to do this step with scissors. And then the piece that wraps around, just going to gently curve it a little bit, and then time to grab the liquid glue. And I'm going to place liquid glue all around the top. And then I'm going to grab the piece that's slightly smaller than a 1/4 inch and push it into the glue and wrap it around the top, and it's going to create a loop. Hold it for a few seconds until it starts to dry just a little bit. I'm going to add some more liquid glue on top of the end pieces of the loop, and then I'm going to grab the piece that goes around and wrap it around. You want it to be flush with that top edge, and if things come apart, it's okay, just press it down and wrap that piece all the way around. Again, try and make it flush with the top edge of your tassel, and then we will just hold it in place until it dries. We'll hold it for a few seconds. All right. It's not 100% dry, but it's holding its shape, so I'm just gonna press things, and then you can spread the tassel to create your little tassel. Now it's ready to be strung onto string or yarn and create some super cute charms for your mini albums and other projects. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you again soon.